Ontario provincial police say even with a surge in COVID-19 cases, impaired driving is still a major concern over the holidays. Over the last 2 days, OPP say dozens of charges were laid. Jason Gaidola has the details.
Despite a COVID-19 surge, Ontario provincial police say vehicles were out on the roads these holidays. And over the last 2 days, one too many got behind the wheel impaired.
39 impaired driving charges laid across the province. Over Christmas, we also had one of those impaired driving investigations as a result of a fatal crash that claimed the life of another motorist. Impaired driving, either by alcohol or drugs, is completely unacceptable.
The death occurred in eastern Ontario, according to OPP's Kerry Schmidt, but across the province, he says authorities have already handed out roughly 1,000 charges since it began its festive ride check in late November. Schmidt says 6,000 traffic stops have been set up over the holidays, and traffic volumes have varied given recent COVID-19 restrictions. But driver behavior hasn't changed.
You know, a day like today, we're not dealing with winter weather or snowstorms or weather or climate. We're dealing with driver behavior, and when drivers our ability to operate a motor vehicle safely, that's where we take exception.
OPP say they have responded to 328 fatal crashes so far this year, resulting in 359 deaths. Of those deaths, about 8% of them are tied to impaired driving, which is a mark that is down from last year. However, impaired charges have surpassed last year's mark. So far this year, there have been 8,600 charges laid to date.
Reality is that we are still seeing impaired driving on the roads. So I would like to hope that with the pandemic and with the education that is out there, that people make the right decision.
Sherry Marshall with the Hamilton chapter of MAD Canada says even altered holiday plans due to new cases and added restrictions for inside gatherings, substance consumption has been a major concern.
It is more common for people to go out and visit, even if it's households. And I mean, at this time, I believe the numbers are 10 people per household. I mean, that still gives the opportunity for the potential for people to be out celebrating.
According to the province, first-time offenders who are stopped and deemed impaired will face a penalty of $550, along with an automatic 90-day license suspension and your vehicle impounded for a week. Adam?